February 1067 TUE, Eastland. Zork liberated. Empire freed from tyranny of magic. Gone are the days of turning castles into fudge and eggs into ripe guano. Gone are the gruels and granola, the flatheads and the foolishness. Today the magic wars are over.
Shun magic and shun the appearance of magic. Shun everything and then shun shunning.
So said the Grand Inquisitor from atop Flathead Mesa, where the grateful masses throng to welcome Inquisition troops to newly occupied Fort Pozo. The third Dungeon Master has accepted the Inquisitor's generous offer of a permanent vacation. Today, the Dungeon Master read a brief but impassioned statement in support of the transitional Inquisition government. Rumors that the Dungeon Master is leading a so-called magic resistance are entirely false. In other news, the standoff at the Enchanters Guild ended peacefully last week when the Enchanters were freed from themselves by carrying Inquisition troops. Concerned citizens everywhere search high and low for hidden scrolls and magic contraband, voluntarily purging themselves of the worst excesses of the magic revolution. And finally, at tomorrow's ceremony, the Grand Inquisitor is expected to announce a radical new mind-numbing technology that will implement his visionary One Point of Light program.
Never forget who is the boss of you. Me! I am the boss of you! I am the boss of you! I am the boss of you! I am the boss of you!
Curfew will begin in 1 second. Curfew! Curfew has been...
Fish heads! Fish heads! Get your roly-poly fish!
Oh, implementers. It's one of those adventurers again. Go away. We don't need any.
No autographs. I don't do that anymore. Now beat it. Scram.
All citizens are required to attend tomorrow's ceremony at the Flathead Mesa.
Trying to steal my fish? Get your own!
A proclamation for the benefit of society.
Would somebody turn that damn speaker down?
Which is to say, our persons will be the most exceedingly and agreeably subservient natures, highly
Down! I can't hear anything over that racket!
blindly obedient.
God, plastic stuck around neck. I sense a long but touching death scene. Thank Yorick for that passing scissorfish. That mad fish strangler can have the dock. I'm out of here. Whee!
Holy hungus. A genuine lantern. Looks like that one I had with me when I killed that troll with my rusty knife in Great Underground Adventure 4. These things are hard to come by. Nowadays, all you get are flashlights, courtesy Froboz's electric. Whoa! Get in here! Go ahead. Heisted a whole crate off the Inquisition. Well, I know a guy who knows a guy who heisted a whole crate off the... and I paid him. Now, where's my wrench? Ah. Yeah, looks like this lamp has seen some action. Got a lot of carbon scoring here. Let's see if we can't just take a little... What's making a spark like that? You smell Spence weed?
Where am I?
Let me handle this.
Cut it out! Ow!
Nobody saw you come in with that lantern. Now, don't look at me like that. I'm not a real adventurer. Just played one on TV. Couldn't find my way out of a maze if you paid me. Well, maybe if you paid me a lot. Look, this thing is magic. It's been a while, but I know it when I see it. Trust me, you don't want this lamp. Now scram!
In a city where anything can happen, the one thing no one expects is the only thing no one can stop. The Inquisition! What a show!
Who is the boss of you?
Fire! Fire!
You were just supposed to smoke it.
Aha! Arrest the vandal!
Oh, what a load of yipple dung. I've been set up.
Go ahead and read him his rights.
You have no rights. Hey, you're Antheria Jack. I'm a really big fan of yours. Remember that one time when you killed that thief who stole all your stuff?
Sure, pal. Whatever you say.
That was first rate. Bloody good. Can I smite him?
Hey!
Oh, I believe smitation would be appropriate at this juncture. Go right ahead.
Oh, I get to smite Antheria Jack. Oh, the guys at headquarters aren't going to believe this.
Just a reminder, all Fuzzle households must be equipped with a standard Inquisition light.
Hey, thanks for fishing me out of that crate. Don't think I could have taken another spawning season. And thanks for getting rid of that Jack guy, too. We got lots to talk about, but the introductions are gonna have to wait. Get me out of this place before anyone finds me.
Which is to say, you will be totemized. The Perils of Magic exhibit at the Inquisition headquarters has been closed temporarily. However, the following is a paid announcement. The Grand Inquisitor rolls!
The underground, much better. I'm Dalbaz of Girth. They call me the Dungeon Master. Well, they used to, before I got stuck in this lantern. The job doesn't mean much nowadays, but I was a big deal about 100 years ago. Then magic is banished, and Yannick, the Grand Inquisitor, sprays me with Frobah's electric wizard repellent. Suddenly I'm torn from my body, floating helplessly, and I end up trapped in this piece of junk. Which brings me to you. What's your name? Okay, I'll just call you ageless, faceless, gender-neutral, culturally ambiguous adventure person. Afghan cop, for short. Anyway, you gotta help me. Standard stuff, really. Save the Empire, return magic to the land, a little revenge if time permits. I'm a bit out of sorts at the moment, but I know just the person who could help us out. The Enchantress, Ygail. She's a bit flaky, but she's one heck of a spellcaster. And she always gives you free stuff when you talk to her. Let's ring her, shall we?
I am Ygail, lost enchantress of the Empire. I come to you from the ethereal plains of Atri. Oh, I gotta get that. Do you mind? All right, let me go right to the point. This call's not cheap. The good news is there are 3 magic relics. Relics strong enough to bring magic back to the Empire. The bad news is they are lost or destroyed or something because, hello, no magic. Zip it! Take this spell book, adventurer. There is much magic hidden in the underground. If only you know how to look.
What did I tell you? A spell book. Let me give you a quick rundown. There are 3 types of magic spells. High magic is creation. Middle magic is enlightenment. Deep magic is transmutation. You pick up spells as you go along, and you write them into your spell book. We'll probably run across a few of each down here. There are spell scrolls stashed all over the underground. I just can't remember where. The energies of magic don't need to be separated right now. I'm sure they appreciate the sentiment, though.
Red Rod. Red Rod.
Door's locked, huh? I'm not much of a hand. Bingo! Open sesame. A very nice piece of spellcasting, indeed. The crossroads of the great underground highway. My old stomping grounds. Oh, for the days when I could stomp. All the must-haves for the on-the-go adventurer. Well, I'd say this applies. Go on. Oh, it's our very first inventory item together. I wish I had a camera. Ah, the elusive umbrella tree. Aptly named for its umbrella-shaped blossoms.
Graham.
Hey, there's a spell in one of the blossoms. Another vestige of the Inquisition. That tacky little souvenir is called a totem. They hold the imprisoned spirits of magical creatures. It's cheaper and easier than torture, and it's certainly much more space efficient.
What was that? I heard that. Hello? Whoever you are.
It's me, Dalbaz. I got chased out of my body by the Grand Inquisitor and ended up stuck in his lamp. This here's Afghan cop. So how'd they get to you?
Well, I was just minding my own business, hanging out in the forest near Fuzul, and next thing you know, I'm cornered by a fierce posse. I mean, more of a phalanx you would really call it. I mean, of about 100 Inquisition guards, you know? And I don't mean your average regular little-sized guards. I mean, these were big guys. These were monsters. It took about, 50 of them to hold me down because mostly...
Oh, what's this? You're a knobby little something or other, aren't you? A scrawny, scaly runt of a kitty fish.
Ooh, there's... speak to the great dragon of the Empire with such insolence. Behold the flames of my wrath.
Oh, beg mercy, my lord.
Avert your eyes. My gaze is terrible. I am a dragon. Well, sort of a dragon after a fashion, you know. If you dare look into my eyes, I'll turn you into, jelly.
Stone, you idiot, not jelly.
Stone, right.
Get it red, shall we send back up?
You gonna give me any trouble, runt? motor. Everything's under control here. Oh, dear.
Tough break. So you're out of commission, huh? Well, I'm sure this kindly adventurer won't mind the extra load.
Thanks.
Ah, the teleportation station. Fastest way to get around in the underground. That appears to be your average everyday subway token. Naturally, it's lying in a bucket at the bottom of a well. If you want to get in, you're going to have to pass the entrance exam. The 3 pillars. They test your aptitude for visualization, pattern recognition, and clicking. GUE Tech, Eastlands. Boy, this takes me back. The glory days of enchanting. I can't remember a damn thing. This place looks sort of familiar. The rank undergrowth prevents eastward movement. Aha! Onward then! Into the foliage! A token, a slot. But how to put it all together without my insert token into slot spell? I was just about to suggest that. The underground. It's a subway. It's a political movement. It's a subway and a political movement. Sounds like it's still operational, too. Okay, now you want to take the red line east to the yellow line, then switch off to the... I have no idea.
This is an emergency magicatronic message from the Enchanter's broadcasting system. I am the wizard, Belbuzz. This is probably not a test. Should a tyrannical anti-magic despot have in fact taken magic from the Empire, you must find the following magic artifacts. If you find them, magic will return.
And the hallway becomes a small way.
You must find the skull of Zork, which contains the soul of magic. The powerful skull has fueled wars, rage.
Snacks, sweet snacks. What a welcome sight to the road-weary adventurer. As you'll notice, the university doesn't exist in our space-time. It's in a parallel dimension called the ethereal planes of Atri, which we sorcerers share with snack cakes, former child stars, and people who own ferrets. Hey, free dirt! Let's dematerialize, shall we? Let's dematerialize, shall we?
Kindle.
That's more like it. Now, unless I'm mistaken, all you have to do is pick the place you want to go to, wait at the edge of the platform, and assume crash position. I guess I should warn you, the thing about the underground is that there were a few cutbacks and then a few more. And then, well, they just never got around to installing the brakes!
Totemization? Good. Now, if you just be a lamb and sign this confession, it's a formality, really. You willingly agree to be eternally bound and totemized and so forth, blah, blah, blah. You violated the laws and or pointed suggestions of the Inquisition, etc., etc., etc.
No problem. Of course. Oh, look, wait, there's a mistake here on line 17C.
Be a lamb, just sign on the line.
No, really, look, here, where it's supposed to say stand in line for 3 hours and then get totemized, it says, pop the inspector one. Oh, sorry. Oh!
I'll sign for you. Pink copy's yours. Have a nice day.
Pink copy's yours.
I'm remembering why I've always preferred teleporting. This is the stop for the famed flood control dam number 3. I believe it was quite the tourist attraction in times far distant. That looks like Yep, it's moss of Marilon. There doesn't seem to be very much of it, though. Beautiful. That's plenty. There it is. One of the crowning achievements on Lord Dimwit's flathead. That was fun. Useless, but fun.
Red rock.
Now you're thinking outside the box. Snaps all around. Well, whatever. I guess a much-loved and irreplaceable 300-year-old national treasure is a small price to pay. Congratulations.
Number 57. 57. Go on then. In you go, 57.
Wait, that's it? In you go, 57? I mean, don't you read something or, say something?
Yes, I say, in you go, 57, and you go in.
Oh. Well, it's gonna at least have a hug.
People! People! Oh, not again! Oh, that's it. I can't work in these conditions.
So, am I getting totemized or what?
That really clears the sinuses. Hey, Slim, what you reading? How to Hypnotize Yourself. Guess it worked. Watch out. Old Scratch plays for high stakes. 500 Zork mids against eternal damnation. What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to save. Cha-ching! 500 Zork mids. Can you hear it? Thousands of voices lamenting some hideous fate. Or maybe it's just me. $500 Zork mids. Let's just stuff those in a handy little sack, shall we? I think some of these were here my freshman year. No! hate it when that happens. Just where were you keeping that?
Thermosol from Froboz's Electric. We don't make things that suck. We make things that suck permanently.
Look, an ice cream bar. Hey, look, there's a special treat inside. Well, what do you know? Another scroll.
Warning, warning. Presence of cola beverage detected.
Let's find a safe home for this stuff, okay? These rocks are about to pop in a very big way, and I don't want to be next to them when they do. There you go. Crisis averted.
Warning, warning. Presence of cola beverage detected. This candy will self-destruct in 45 seconds.
It's not called the temporary suck, is it? No, it's staying right.
Danger! Danger! Meltdown is imminent. This candy will self-destruct in 15 seconds.
Алло, я перезвоню попозже.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Look! This is my locker! That's my stuff! My books and my papers and my... Oh, I guess I should have washed those gym shorts. That's Yannick's locker. That rat ant was my roommate here for 3 terms, before he became the pastor of disaster up in the above ground. He would have failed out first term if it weren't for me. Look at this! Cheat notes! Crib sheets! He may run the Empire, but he's not quite Mensa material.